Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a hot take on the Chicago riots. Just when you thought it was safe. Of course, Andy No has all the videos on his Twitter feed. Here is the aftermath of the rioters going in to a Best Buy and a bunch of strip malls and just tearing them to pieces. Unbelievable. It's just any excuse at this point. Now, I read a few articles. The no one's quite sure what set this off. Um, it may be, and Andy has this here, that it was because someone on social media said that the Chicago PD had killed a black child, and it just set everybody off. Oh, here it is here. Deleted hours after the riot, and the looting had already happened. Disinformation is being used every day to fuel left wing race riots and violence. Yeah, so that's a shame. That's a shame. So, yeah, there was an actual shooting, but the guy survived, and he actually shot at the police, and he was a grown adult. So, I'm going to skip over to stuff from Portland. There's all those maniacs in Portland and Seattle are up to it again. But here's some of Chicago. Yeah, I know, Joan. It's terrible. So this is some of the nonsense going on there. And you could see it's just people don't care anymore. They they know the cops won't stop them. So, and the thing about these riots, Joan, the thing about these riots is at least Tim Pool's reporting that um, people showed up like ready to steal stuff. There's a report of at least one U-Haul truck and people showing up with shopping bags. So, see, that guy's got a bag. I mean, like, these guys were ready to loot. So, my take on this is probably fueled in at least in part by Antifa pushing this on their encrypted message devices, and they encouraged people to go at a particular time, or had them in wait, and then they just encouraged everybody to do this. Here's another one too. Um, this is a mall. I mean, this is crazy. So look at this. I mean, this is phone footage. So it's a mall, and it's just like there's a big pile of jeans on the floor. Things are broken. People are smashing things. The escalators got stuff on them. These people are just walking through like it's nothing. I mean, it's ridiculous. Um, let's see. Here's more from Chicago. Oh, so this guy, I think this is the Tesla one. Yeah, this is um, they used a car to bash into one of the stores, and I believe this was Tesla. What an a-hole! I hope they catch that guy. I hope they catch the guy in the car at least. They should be able to. I mean, the guy. I mean, his car's on camera. These idiots film everything. It's unbelievable. Uh, Look at that. Look at this is it's somebody arrested in the Portland Antifa riots. I guess she has facial tattoos. I'm not sure. Wow. Um, oh, here's someone getting caught. So this also, I believe, is in Chicago, and she falls, and yeah, I think that's a Chicago PD guy. The Chicago guy catches her, but this looks like it's outside a mall or a big sort of store complex. It's crazy. Um, Here they are breaking into a bank. Jesus. I mean, look, store's one thing, but you bust into a bank? I mean, that's got to be a felony. Oh, they ripped out the ATM and are trying to break into it. You idiots. You know how much trouble you're in? And you're all on camera? Even just this little bit of video on Twitter. One of you idiots is going to get identified, and you're going to prison. That's not a small crime. It's not a small crime. Oh my goodness. All these people who are arrested. Now, these are mostly from Portland. Um, let's see if there's any more Chicago stuff. I heard of one. There was a guy who apparently broke into a Gucci store. But to break the window, he tried to shoot the window out and it didn't work. This appears to be some sort of supermarket. Yeah, a grocery store. Just people doing their shopping. I mean, it's so casual now. It's ridiculous. Oh, this might have been it. This is gunfire. Oh, that's it. Yeah, this guy apparently tried to shoot up a Gucci store window and then kick it in, but it didn't work. And everybody went running. I mean, that's just nuts. Look at these guys. I mean, calm as you please. Walking out. Who taught you? Your parents really failed you if you could just do that so casually. There's a Walgreens. I'll tell you, Walgreens gets hit a lot. The one in Frisco got hit. They don't even call the cops anymore. Look how casual these people are. I've never seen people so casual about breaking into a place. I guess that guy's taking a couple of steps running, but then these idiots film it, and they're filming it live. This is live. They're live streaming this. They're live streaming crimes. There's the cops right there. You guys are dumb. You're so dumb. Now, here's our... Oh, let's run. Idiots. I'm turning off the sound, but I mean, you could just see it's just absolutely. They just break into places and just start looting. It's crazy. Attacking the Amazon store in Seattle again. It's just, it's crazy. Well, that's the word on Chicago. I mean, it's just chaos. Just when you thought it was calming down, at least there. Um, and this is, meanwhile, you got these Democratic mayors just think, oh well, we'll just defund the police for a while. Trump will look bad, and then we'll get some money from Biden. What's Biden going to do to solve this problem? You could turn the cops back on right now, and it's still going to be probably years before people respect them again, because they realize now, these hordes of idiots realize that they can rush a place with 100 people and only a handful of them are going to get caught. So you think you'd turn on the gas a little bit and tell people not to riot. It's also because everybody's home, everybody's on unemployment, and this is what people do. When they got nothing to do, they look for trouble. And this has nothing to do with race, has nothing to do with anything other than you've got people who have lived in an urban environment and they're just not right. An urban environment, in my view, is a bad place to grow up in. There's too much there. There's too much crime. There's just too much of everything. A kid can't process it all. And, it's different when you're an adult and you move to a city because you're already an adult and you're processing a lot of different things. When you're a kid, I mean, kids in the suburbs have enough problems, but kids in a city, my God, the problems are astronomical. And they grow up and they think they could just do this stuff and get away with it. It's just this casual attitude towards dishonesty and thievery. It's very sad, and I contend that this is probably driven by Antifa. Although they got a very late touch on this one. Don't see a lot of them here, but this is again, all inspired by Antifa and Black Lives Matter. So until Black Lives Matter comes out and condemns this stuff, they're done. They're done as an organization. No one will ever trust them to donate money. 10 years from now, I wouldn't donate to Black Lives Matter even if they've been peaceful for the last 10 years. It's just a disgrace.